Okay. Hey guys, Dr. Walla here from Prestige Animal Hospital in Fontana, California. And today we're going to be discussing everything you need to know about maintaining cat wellness. So how to keep your cats healthy and thriving a long time. My assistant Judy today will be here asking me some questions about it. And I hope we're able to help you understand why cat wellness is so important. So go ahead and take it away, Judy.
All right, great. Dr. Walla, what is a cat wellness exam?
So cat wellness exam is generally an exam that we do on a regular basis, be it biannual, twice a year, or annually, once a year, just to make sure that your kitty cats are staying nice and healthy and they have a good long life. Essentially, we do a thorough exam. We examine their teeth, their eyes, their ears, musculoskeletal system, neurologic system, feel their abdomen, make sure we're not seeing any abnormal lumps or bumps on the body, check their skin, under their tail. So it's a full overall exam and discussion also with the clients to make sure their pets are doing well.
Great. So you explained what you look at, but is there anything specific you'll be looking for during my cat's wellness exam?
Yeah, oh yes, definitely. You know, we'll be looking for any abnormalities that maybe have not gone detected. For example, ear infections. We get our otoscope, which is a device that we use to look into the ear to check for any early ear infections. We listen to the heart for any underlying heart murmurs or any lung disease that we can auscultate, because sometimes cats are good at hiding things and they're hard to find. So using some of these specific techniques that we've learned as veterinarians, we can detect things that maybe the cats are not showing us right now.
Okay. Now, will my cat's wellness exam require any specific lab work or procedures?
Well, I guess that all depends on your pet's lifestyle. Many times it will, and sometimes it won't. For example, kittens, they all need a fecal test or stool test or poop test, like we like to call it, to check for parasites. Sometimes they need to be screened for leukemia or FIV, which are pretty common feline diseases. As they age, regular blood works, annual or yearly blood works, are very important for cats for early detection of certain issues. And as they get older into their senior years, x-rays to look at their hearts and lungs and joints are also going to be important. So it's all relative and age-based, or if they're showing any signs.
Okay. And how does wellness impact the longevity and health of my cat?
Well, wellness in general, our goal is prevention. Prevention rather than curing something after or treating something after it's already occurred, but better to prevent it from happening, to prevent the stress for your kitty cat and the stress we go through seeing them go through something like that. So basically what we're doing is ensuring that we're catching these things that could shorten their life and make their lives less of a quality early to increase their quality of life and length of life.
Okay. Now, when should I bring my cat in for a veterinary wellness exam?
So I know most cat owners are pulling their hair saying probably never, because they won't get in the carrier at home, but when they're in the vet, they run in the carrier. But realistically, if at all possible, when they're younger kittens, we're seeing them basically every 3 weeks to get them caught up on their vaccinations and preventative care. Then when they turn into adulthood, ideally every 6 months would be great, because remember, cats and dogs age faster than people. So 6 months to them, can be 2 to 3 years sometimes. And bigger pets even longer. So at least I would say annually. The other thing that's going to depend on is whether your kitty cat is indoor or outdoor. If your cat goes outdoor at all, every 6 months.
Okay, perfect. And then what are some signs and symptoms that my cat might not be feeling well?
Signs and symptoms. Okay, so kitty cats are very good at hiding things, but that is one of the signs that they're not feeling well, is they also hide themselves. Hiding under bed or hiding somewhere where they don't normally go, not grooming. Any cat that you ever see open mouth breathing or panting, cats don't pant. Take them to your vet. So some of these, are signs that they might not be feeling well. Other common signs: not eating as much, not eating at all, drinking more or less water, because sometimes increased water consumption can indicate some underlying diabetes or other issues potentially. So these are some common signs that we see that cats aren't really feeling well, but majority of cats, if they're really not feeling well, tend to hide.
Okay. And then what are some possible environmental factors that can affect cat wellness?
Well, I guess the number one environmental factor, and I'm guessing this wraps back around to lifestyle as well, is whether they're indoor or outdoor. Because indoor kitties have less exposure to disease than outdoor kitties. That does not mean they're not exposed, because if you have your door open and you have a screen door and an outside kitty meets your inside kitty at the screen door, they can still transmit some disease via the screen through respiratory aerosols. So essentially, the main environmental factors is or lifestyle is, are they indoor outdoor, but like dogs too, sometimes cats get allergies as well from spring, fall, summer. If it's too hot and they don't have a place for shade or a proper amount of water, they can get some heat stroke issues as well. Less commonly in cats, but it can occur. So these are some factors that can affect kitty cats.
Okay. And then last question, why is early detection so important to the well-being of my cat?
Early detection is so important. This is one of our main philosophies at our clinic is because if you find it early, you potentially can get ahead of it without becoming something so full-blown that now you're trying to catch up and never quite catching up and getting a treatment or a cure for the issue that's going on. So early detection and prevention, that's, our mainstay of cat wellness and longevity is just making sure we catch it early enough so we can get ahead of it. And, as that wraps it up, I think if you guys have any questions regarding your cat wellness, give us a call. Go on our website. We have great information that we've been here, that we've made to help educate you guys. Check out our services page. Please go to prestigeanimalhospital.com, and we're always here for you.